What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Anything Better podcast show, NFL edition for championship weekend. Guys, we have two more shows, which is so crazy because it went by so fast. I'm Paul Virzi over here. We got Bill Burr over there. We got Andrew Demlis in Beverly Hills and Jake the Snake with the injury report, as always. Guys, we only have two games to talk about today. First of all, I got to do two things here. Number one, our show is killing it in the playoffs. Bill Burr, who just missed beating the book, is now 8-2 in the playoffs. So it is mathematically impossible for him to not have a winning season. Your boy, Paul, me, I am 7-3. I know that Andrew and Jake we are crushing the playoffs right now. And a big congratulations to two of the guys on the show who are New England Patriots fans, Bill Burr, Andrew Themlis. Congratulations on your team going to the AFC Championship game. We have two games this week. And the New England Patriots are playing the Denver Broncos in Denver, minus Bo Nix, but still have a great team, a great defense, a great backup quarterback, number one seed at home, hard place to play. And then we have the Rams going to Seattle to play that great defense in the Seahawks, guys. It's going to be a good one. Who's going to the Super Bowl? I don't know. We got our picks. Jake the Snake, is anybody hurt? This is a very important one, Jake. This is a very important one. We know Bo Nix, of course, but what else do we got?
For sure, yeah. You mentioned Bo Nix. He's out. Broncos are trying to get one of the running backs back. He's been out for a while. J.K. Dobbins, he's practicing, so we'll see if he ends up actually playing, but he's been out for a few months. The Seahawks have a few injuries as well. Darnold has been playing through an oblique injury. Looks like he's going to be good to go, though. And then they lost one of their running backs, Zach Charbonnet. He tore his ACL in that Niners game. And then they're also struggling with one of their tackles, this guy, Charles Cross. He's their starting left tackle. He has not been practicing all week, so he's probably going to be out. So that's where the injuries are at. We're at a good time of year where a lot of people are playing, so that's always good for the playoffs. Obviously, losing Bo Nix is really unfortunate, though, because that was shaping up to be a great game. And it still could be, But, yeah, the Patriots, obviously, the odds are very much in their favor, as I'm sure we'll talk about. But yeah, I mean, you gotta be excited. It's here, It's championship weekend. We're about to figure out who's going to the Super Bowl, so it's gonna be a really awesome weekend of games.
All right, Bill, the floor is yours, sir.
Where are the picks? Where are my goddamn picks? I can't see what the spread is. It's only 4.5. Yeah, this game is like, first of all, the Patriots have had two ugly wins.
Mm-hmm.
Interceptions, tip balls, fumbling all over the place. I would be willing to bet that it's been a long time since a team had that many turnovers back-to-back weeks and was able to win two playoff games. So I hate this game, the Patriots-Broncos. The Broncos are still a number one seed. They lost one guy. Okay, I know it's their quarterback, but Bo Nix is not the only reason why they were a number one seed. They have a great defense. They have home field advantage, and they have no pressure. No pressure. Like, it's a foregone conclusion that the Patriots are going to beat them, and we're only 4.5-point favorites. So I think the Patriots win. I don't think they cover. I'm going to take the Broncos.
Wow.
Okay.
No, I think this game is going to be fucking weird. I think the Broncos are going to do weird shit because they don't have. There's going to be a couple of trick plays, double reverse option, one of those fucking things, fake punt. They're going to be like. I feel like the first half's going to be a little wild before Vrabel and them sort of settle the game down, and then we'll see. But the big thing for the Patriots is you don't want to be chasing the Broncos. That crowd will be going fucking crazy. They're up 3-0. It's going to sound like there's 5 seconds left in the Super Bowl. That's just my opinion. And there's still like a healthy hatred of the Patriots because they were better looking than most people. Just the Tom Brady factor, and they won. And most people are not good looking, and they don't win in life. And that's why you have racism, Paul.
I got to tell you something. During your whole spiel right there, you were actually very persuasive. You said some things that made me go, "Oh man, you know what? Maybe this is going to be not what people think." But I'll be honest with you. For me, I'm going to do what I always do when I say, "Look, I got to see it." It's like a poker hand. I got to see it. I just think a team like the Patriots is finding ways to win. As good as the Texans defense was, and by the way, the Texans defense was so good. The fact that they kept them in the game with 5 turnovers or whatever, the fact that CJ Stroud was throwing the ball up for grabs and the defense kept them in.
No. CJ Stroud threw one that hit this guy in the fucking hands. He had another ball that was tipped. So let's cut interceptions in half. They need to fucking. Dude, if you throw it to a receiver and it hits him in the fucking hands and he hits it up in the air like he's trying to set somebody up to spike in volleyball, the fact that goes on the quarterback and then all these suits at halftime are like, "Dude, he's not taking care of the ball." Not taking care of the ball.
First of all, it's my time. You had your time, number one.
You're right.
Number two, he did do some things that I thought were careless. I'm not saying it's all on him, but here's the deal. My point is, everybody said their defense was so good, which their defense was. But that catch by Booty, they made the Patriots offense made plays, and Drake May made throws against that defense when he had to. And even though they were like a bend not break defense, the Patriots found a way. I can't see the Patriots losing to a backup quarterback. I know some backup quarterbacks have done it. I think that Drake May and the Patriots go in there, and I think they win a tight one. Because this kid has not had a lot of snaps since 2023. I got to see a guy like that win this game against this defense. The Patriots are really, really good. I think the 4.5 is whatever. I could see the Patriots winning by a touchdown. I just have to see it. So I am taking your New England Patriots to go to the Super Bowl. And what a job by Mike Vrabel. What a job by Mike.
You said what I said, except you said they're going to cover. You said it's going to be a tight game.
That's a good point. If it's going to be a tight game, would they cover the 4?
It's going to be a tight game, Paul. 4.5 points.
Tight game. But it's a tight game. I just think the Patriots are going to win by 6 or more, 7.
All right. I think the Patriots win, but they don't cover. Just so we clarify. And I apologize for stepping on your time. But no. If I hear one fucking more person go, CJ Stroud was throwing it up for grabs, it's like, what about that fucking 87? It hit him right in his fucking hands, Paul.
Yeah,
and he goes,
a lot of drops.
He still has way too many turnovers, though. He had like 7 turnovers in 2 games. I mean, some of them aren't his fault, sure, but like that's a lot.
How many do we have?
Actually, dude, there's been a lot.
Dude,
yeah,
we were
more
right
on
there with them.
Interceptions. Yeah, it was more. Ours were pocket. We lost more in the pocket than he did over those 2 games. But yeah,
so these teams with turnovers. The Buffalo Bills had 5. Yep. It's just you can't win. You can't win a playoff game to go to the Super Bowl or to go to the AFC NFC Championship game with 4 or 5 turnovers. I don't care how good you are, even So
that's what makes me nervous, Paul, because you go like, they keep finding a way. Like finding your way, you can do that in November. You do that in January, it catches up with you. I'm nervous about this.
Bills, because Bill's still scarred from all those the early Brady Super Bowls where we were finding a way. It was like, if special teams didn't do it, the defense was going to do it, and then offense was always the other thing. The last thing I was supposed to say about the Broncos,
but I wasn't scarred from those, dude. I'm not scarred from those. We won those games.
Yeah.
And we also had like way more like discipline. This is from watching 50 years of football. Vinny Testaverde and the University of Miami showing up in Army fatigues, the Pittsburgh Steelers booking their hotel rooms before the AFC champ. I'm talking about counting your chickens before they hatch. The second everybody heard Bo Nix went down, they're just like, this is a foregone. Dude, if the Broncos traded Bo Nix for somebody else, that wouldn't be like, holy shit, the golden boy.
I got a question.
Bo Nix is becoming Bo Nix with the Broncos. Let's not act like this fucking guy's up there with the howitzer.
Yeah, I got a question. Jake, maybe you can answer this. So a friend of the show, Sean Green, made the point that now it's going to force Sean Payton to keep the ball on the ground and run it more than he probably would have thrown it with Bo Nix. Obviously, it's a lot easier for him, back up to run an offense if you're handing it off. I mean, is that enough? You know what I mean? I mean, the guy's going to get like 1 or 2 good – they're going to go, oh, my God, can you believe – if he completes a pass people are going to be like going nuts. That's just what happens anytime somebody's cold. But like, are they really going to win on a run game? I don't know. I think, yeah, I'm biased, but I think they win by 10.
But here, I think their difference is this, and this is just my opinion. There's a difference between a team eking one out that's like not good, and then a team finding a way to win because they are good. And I think that Mike Vrabel and the Patriots are finding ways to win because they're good and well coached, as opposed to a team with average talent finding a way to win. That's my opinion. I think that they have the pieces. When you have a coach like that, you have a quarterback like that, and dude, you guys have receivers that aren't huge name receivers that played huge. And they're really good.
I know. Denver has an insane defense, dude. They have an insane defense. My thing, Paul, is 4.5. I'm not saying the Patriots aren't going to win. I'm just saying I'm going to die 1,000 deaths in the final 7 minutes of that game.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll be honest with you, though. Gun to my head, I'll play the Broncos front defensive line over the Texans. The Texans defensive line is the best in football by far. So, and you guys did that. And Drake May did that. So it'll be a great game. Hopefully, hopefully you guys listen.
Did you watch the NCAA championship game, the U of M in Indiana?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Dude, was it me? Did Miami look like they were twice the size? Like they grabbed. There was a running back in like the first quarter, went to block this guy on the end, and this guy just grabbed him and threw him on the ground like he was a second grader. And dude, I was going like, they are going to fucking manhandle this team. But like Indiana had some guys, like their running back. That guy's got like crazy heart, man.
Yeah.
That guy was like a fucking like a Brahma bull. That guy. They would be on him and he would carry him for like another 4 yards. But
he was great.
Yeah, it was a really good game. I kind of feel like that game came down to coaching, because I feel like Miami was just watching them on the field. They were a better team as far as like
I agree
size, speed, athleticism, and they had all the heart in the world. Like I loved how their kids played and everything. I just feel like that's when it comes down to some nerd with the headset.
Also, that special teams
plugging it in, but like
I changed the game.
Special teams, dude. Indiana special teams just played really good, man. I know it's crazy to say, but that was big. And I agree with you, dude. Miami looked like they could have and should have won the game, like on the field. But the running back of the Hoosiers, like you said, and dude, that quarterback sneak on 4th and 5 and went into the end zone and took a hit. Mm-hmm. I was like, dude, that kid, like he wanted it. That was a great game, great national championship game.
It was just fun to see, I know Miami's been there and they have the history since the 80s, but like it was fun to see, Mississippi and fucking Indiana and all these other, just so it's not fucking Ohio State, Alabama, Georgia. I was getting tired of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it was cool.
Respect to those schools. They're obviously legendary schools, but like it was fun to see somebody different in there. Yeah. I will say Indiana's coach kind of has a serial killer vibe.
Dude. Yeah,
he looks like that weird, quiet guy on your street that doesn't cause any trouble. Dude, a quiet white guy with glasses of a certain age, black frame glasses, a certain age, on your street.
Yeah,
that's my thing, right? Just stay in good standing with that guy.
I tweeted during that game when Indiana was winning, like at the end, I go, this guy's face looks like he's down 30. He finally smiled when like
in the end.
At the end, they gave him like Gatorade and he kind of just did like whatever, but that was a great game.
Oh, you saw it a little bit. You saw when they dumped the Gatorade on him, you saw that little, that hunger dude that maybe he needed to go hunt that night.
That guy's either a great husband. He's one of two. There's no in the middle. That guy's either a great husband or fucking a nightmare.
I'm getting like he has like we won entrance to the house and we lost entrance to the house.
Yeah.
Like his wife locks the front door and he goes around to that storm door, the old school ones where you open them up and you go down.
He's a guy that I think his daughter loves him but understands why the mom hates him.
All right, we're projecting here.
All right.
There's some about. I would look at the end of the day. I would not want to piss that guy off.
No.
I actually, in a lot of ways, because Bobby Knight just wore it on his sleeve. There's something more like fucking unsettling about this guy. He might be a sweetheart. I don't know, but it just seems like there's a lot going on there.
I love what he said, though, when he was so happy in the post-game interview, and he goes, Indiana just won a football championship. He goes, how amazing is this for our fans? Like, you could tell, like, he almost couldn't fucking believe it. All right, guys, before we get into our last game, I got to shout out our sponsor, of course. We're only doing this 2 more weeks this year, which is sad, but it's BetMGM. We love being with BetMGM, the best lines out there, the best sports book out there. And you can come and play along with the Anything Better show for the championship weekend and the Super Bowl. All you have to do is get your device and download the BetMGM app. Very simple. Use our code Burr, B-U-R-R. That's even more simple. And all you do is put a minimum of $10 in the account for your first wager. If your wager loses, you will get $1,500 back in bonus bets to play with. Please bet responsibly, like we always say. And the first touchdown promo. You pick any player in any NFL game to get the first touchdown in the game, you win. If they don't but get the second touchdown, you guys will get your cash back. Have a good time this week. We only got a couple left. The next game we are looking at is for me, it's the most interesting game because a lot of people that I'm talking to are saying, first of all, the Rams are 2.5-point dogs to the Seahawks in Seattle. A lot of people I'm talking to are going, oh, Seattle's going to fucking bend them over with that defense. The Rams are done. Bill, I'll take this one first. I'm going to take Matthew Stafford and the Rams. I think that I know they beat them already this year. I just think that experience matters. I think that the Rams having a close call to the Bears and going to the overtime with the Bears made them kind of be like, all right, dude, enough of this shit. Let's go in. They didn't play really great ball against the Bears. I know Seattle's good. I think the Rams win this game definitely, I think they win the game outright. So I'm going to take the Rams getting 2.5. Matthew Stafford having an unbelievable year. And that's who I'm taking. I think that he's got, what's his name? He's got Puka Nacua on the other side. He's got Devontae Adams on the other side. It's a good running back, and they got a really good coach. I'm going to take the Rams to get to the Super Bowl.
All right. I hate this number.
Yeah.
2.5. I mean, what is that, Paul? What is that?
It's a tough one.
Who covers 2.5?
Right.
It doesn't even make sense.
I know.
But that's the point. Seattle.
Anything less than 3. I like 1 better than I like 2.5.
Totally. Because it's
Yeah.
pick 'em, I would say.
The fuck is 2.5? Paul, this should be illegal.
It's tough.
I don't know anything about Seattle. I don't know anything about them. I don't know about their coach. I don't know about their quarterback. Sam Darnold, is that a
Yeah.
Gosh Darnold? Every time I bet the Seahawks, they fucking lose. Every time I bet against them, they just trounce the other team. You know, I'm looking at the Rams like they won a Super Bowl a few years ago. Who's left from that team? I don't know who's hot. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Just to make it interesting, I think I'll take the Seahawks, but I feel like the Rams are going to just win the game.
Me too.
Why would I do that if I just think the Rams are going to win the game?
So go with your gut. Take the Rams.
Because I've been doing that with the Seattle the whole fucking year. I can't get a hold of them. The Seahawks this year were my Sharon Stone in Casino. I just can't. Am I going to let him back in again, Paul? I just want my money and my jewels. Get out of here, you fucking whore.
Yeah, that's what you want. Take it. Take it all, you fuck. You never loved me.
He didn't.
Of course,
It was a financial arrangement from the beginning.
100%. But that's on him. All the signs were there. That's on him.
That's on him. And this is the thing. You treat a whore like a whore, but you're nice to her. You always be nice, Paul. You always got to be nice to the fucking lady in your life.
Can I say something? And I don't want this to sound bad, but I don't think. Nah, never mind.
No,
come on.
Don't tease us.
God damn it. Wait a second. It just feels weird to pick the Seahawks. Am I on the clock? How much time do I got left?
You got time. We got time. We got like 10 more minutes of the show.
Yeah.
Jake, you want to put yours in? You know, while Bill's thinking, let him stall here.
Sorry, did you ask me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'll go quick.
Fuck it, Seattle. I think they do.
All right, there you go. All right, well, if you're asking me, the turnover battle we talked about a little bit is the key. If you look at last week, pretty much every team, literally every team that won the turnover battle won the game. So that's something to keep an eye on. But I like the Patriots. I know it's kind of a basic pick. I don't love the 4.5. I wish it was lower, but I think Bill and Paul are correct. It's going to be like a weirdly close game, but I just can't imagine the Broncos are going to keep it close the whole game. Maybe the Patriots pull away and win by like a touchdown or something. So that's my prediction there. That's a weird game. And then I like the Rams. I just think they're the better team. I wish it was 3, but I think these have been the 2 best teams all year. And I think if you really look at it, if you like the Rams or like the Seahawks, you should probably take them to win the Super Bowl at this point because you'll get a good number. And
yeah, but why do you, Jake? I don't mean to interrupt, but why do you wish it was 3? The Rams are getting 2.5.
Well, because I want to take the Rams plus 3 in case the Seahawks win by a field goal or something.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, but either way, I still think the Rams are a little bit better team. Paul brought this up. You got Stafford, you got McVay. Rams have a good defense too. All 4 of these teams have very good defenses actually. But
what did they do during the regular season when they played each other? They go 1-1.
Yeah, so they split. So the first game was in LA, and Darnold threw 4 picks, so they lost that game. Yeah. But it was still close. And then
the Rams won the next one. All right, Seattle's due. That's it.
Seattle won the next one, and then the Rams blew like a 20-point lead, and then the Seahawks.
Oh no!
Yeah, so it was 2 crazy games.
I'm saying, whatever. I hope I lose this bet.
It's going to be a close game. I mean, in my opinion, these have been the 2 best teams all season long. So
Seahawks fans are insufferable.
True.
As insufferable as me wearing a TV credit fucking sweatshirt. This is the one that I unapologetically wear. Because not only did I do the show, this is the most comfortable fucking merch ever.
That's awesome.
I put this thing on, Paul. I feel like I'm going to have a good day.
Oh, I love shirts.
I'm tired of covering it up.
No.
I'm not going to be ashamed that I did the Tonight Show, okay? I did do it.
You shouldn't be.
Do you guys want to...
somebody rides out to Sturgis, they get a T-shirt, right?
Dude.
I fly all the way back to New York. I do Fallon, and they give me a fucking baby soft sweatshirt. God damn it, I'm going to wear it.
Dude, anything soft, nothing worse than a hard, rough sweatshirt. Ugh.
Dude, is there anything worse than fucking cheap merch?
No, nothing.
And it's the dumbest thing to do as an entertainment. Tanner, like, you just fuck your fans. I don't give a shit how good your show was. If the next day they put on a $30 itchy T-shirt, Paul.
Yeah, it's like another $3.50 for a good one, you cheap fuck.
This is the video archives. This thing's comfortable. I could wear this every day. It's Tarantino's podcast with Roger Avery.
So he gets it.
Comfortable.
And then we got Monday morning podcast shirts available that have been available. It's got the MMP.
The great ones get it, Paul. The Tarantino, the
I was trying to one up.
That's how people should judge their podcasts.
Paul's best podcast socks on. No, I don't.
I think these are going to be. Look, you can look at the spreads.
What about the over/under, guys? What do you think about these scores? Are we big or small for these games?
I think, as always, they picked the perfect number. I can't remember the last time I looked at an over/under and had a feeling like, oh man, I'm betting that.
Yeah. Also, Broncos is right on there. 3 touchdowns apiece.
I feel like Patriots Broncos will go under.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, and for some dumb reason, I think Rams Seahawks goes over.
What's the weather like everywhere? Is Seattle going to be snowing?
I was wrong about the weather the last few weeks. So they kept saying
it rains up there. That's why they're always under the bridge. Even though that was the Chili Peppers. They're under the bridge. They're sad.
Let's see.
They got flannels on.
It won't be
Quarter of their defense is on steroids, but that's okay.
It'll be cold.
25 degrees in Denver.
I'm sorry. That was the Legion of Boom.
That was the Legion of Boom.
Right into their right butt cheek.
44 in Seattle.
Huh?
Mild. 44 degrees in Seattle would be very mild.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
As much as I make fun of fucking Seattle, I love that city. And I actually, I love the Supersonics. The Kraken,
Oh.
the Kraken, dude, that new stadium is fucking amazing. And I've always loved the Mariners. Those Ken Griffey teams, dude, were some of the most fun teams ever.
Awesome. Yeah.
Seattle's a great
Swinging
city, man.
baseball.
Yeah, it was great.
hope
It
we
was.
get those
It's just
songs
the acoustic nature of their football team. Like, what's that shit people sing along when they can't sing? What do they call it? Auto tune.
Yeah.
That's what that it should be. The Seahawks play in the auto tune arena.
Dude, it was when we were there. It was absurdly loud.
People
Like,
talking was loud. It was totally designed that way. I'm like, I gotta fucking. The game hasn't even started and it's loud. And
No,
I'm
it
looking
wasn't
around,
natural.
Nobody's yelling.
No, it wasn't natural. I remember going like, "This isn't right, dude. Like, there's not enough people in here right now for it to sound like this."
Dude, it's the most overt, ongoing cheating in professionals every fucking game since they've built that thing. They've been able to sound way louder than that and get credit.
Have you been to Arrowhead yet? I heard that.
Yeah, Arrowhead is legit.
Oh, it's legit. Okay.
That's
Okay.
those people are actually making that noise. The fact that they lost their title for that iRobot fucking stadium they built in Seattle is it's bullshit.
Denver's real too. Denver's loud and real.
Denver has great fans. Dude, listen, I'm fucking with all these people have great fans. I'm fucking around. I just like stirring shit up, Paul.
Yeah.
Just because I have on a soft fucking merch sweater doesn't mean I'm not going to stir it up a little.
Listen, you put it on and you felt guilty, feeling so comfortable. You had to do something.
Oh no, that's the old me. I don't feel guilty. Me saying I wasn't going to apologize was me reclaiming my power. My wife was watching one of these fucking one of those Kardashian ones, and they just kept talking about one of them reclaiming their power, and they said it like 20 times. Like, I just felt when I did that, I just felt I reclaimed my power, and then they would cut to another one and be like, I'm just so happy for her because she was sad, and I really think her doing that, she reclaimed her powers. And then that just became a thing with me and Nia for like a week. Anything that we did, we were just going like, what are you having, a bowl of cereal? Yeah, I just felt like I needed to reclaim my power.
Reclaim my power. Fucking.
I will say this though, dude, because I've actually, I've lightened up over the years, and I don't give a fuck if she watches. Chloe's actually really funny.
She's my favorite.
She's actually really fucking funny. There was some fucking creepy guy there acting like he figured out how to live forever, and she was actually roasting the guy.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, because at one point the guy was saying that like a sign of a healthy male body is to have like a bunch of erections at night. And he was saying that this guy is talking to them. And the mother's there too, said he has more than he had when he was 18. He just said that to 3 random women. And then they cut to her and she was going like, all right, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I'm happy for you and your erections. Dude, you should have seen this guy, man. This guy looked weird.
Yeah,
He
Brian
looked fucking
Johnson.
weird. Oh, speaking of which, Paul, can we talk about that road trip that you said you were thinking of doing?
Which?
The one over to Europe?
Yeah, we can talk about anything, but I don't know what you mean. Oh, yeah. We were talking to, I said to, I go, who was I talking to? I was talking to my younger brother. And my younger brother goes, dude, he goes, I got a receding, he goes, I got a receding hairline like right here. And he goes, I just want to maybe, because now they do like a really good job with transplants. They fill them in, this and that. And I go, dude, I'll go to fucking Turkey with you. I'll go to Turkey. We will be a couple of guys with bloody towels on our heads in an airplane or a fucking VIP hotel. Because, dude, when you go to Istanbul, you're just in the fucking lobby and everybody's just eating at restaurants with bloody towels around their head doing it. And I was like, he goes, dude, can we?
Paul,
come on, dude.
Please, just between the Super Bowl and Game 1.
Come back with a full head.
Just
of
where
hair.
I want you to come back with a
Blonde.
full like growing up gaudy blowout with highlights on the end, and then you don't address it. And then the whole podcast, you just sit there like this, like
And start doing this.
doing that 90210.
Oh, that's great. But here's the thing. If I ever did get hair back, it would be like shorter than, like I would go short. Like I would be like not even an inch. I would just be like, You know, because I couldn't have wavy locks.
Dude, you know what's funny? I got like these
Why not?
wrinkles here. So people online, somebody was trying to say I got a facelift, which is the funniest shit ever. Like, look at me. Why would I go with the facelift first? Wouldn't I get a fucking hair system? Like, why would I? And then where are they gonna pull it up to? They're gonna see it,
dude.
Whatever it is.
Dude, how funny would that be?
I was joking my wife. I'd be like, that'd be like if a tornado blew down our house, and I was like, you know, it's the first thing we got to get a toaster.
Dude, how funny would it be?
Priorities.
If the next time we do anything better next year, I just have a blowout hair and Bill's face is all the way back.
No, you know that shit where they put their eyebrows up, but there's no, it goes like this, and then you just see it. There's like 3 up top here.
Oh, dude, I was performing at the DC Improv, and there was a woman whose face, like, you know, like when the sides come out more, it was like, dude, it was like came out like this, and like the lips.
Filler.
Dude, it was like, dude, I wanted to just be like, dude, stop, lady, enough. It was brutal.
I saw a lady one time, her face was yanked so tight. I thought, you know, the old school like window shades, like it was just gonna go, like just rip right up her fucking head.
A staple flies out and just gets short and just gets small.
All of a sudden she looks 80. Like, hey, look at that MILF over there. And then the staple flies out. Jesus Christ. It's Rosie the Riveter. She passed away. All right, I got some shit I gotta go do here. Dude, I think these will be 2 really good games. It's kind of funny how the NFL is like mirroring college football, where it's not the usual suspects this year, you know? No KC, no Buffalo, no fucking 49ers.
You saw the stat.
The Lions,
first time,
you know,
first
just
time
go
in
to the
15
perennials.
years.
Huh?
Saw that stat. It was first time in 15 years. No Brady, no Mahomes in the AFC Championship.
That stat was the craziest thing I've ever saw. Since 2011 till now, this is the first time, since 2011 till now, Chiefs or Patriots have been in the AFC Championship.
Yeah, that's still going. Yeah, that's still active.
That's the craziest fucking stat, man, from 11 till now.
Yeah, I don't know. I just hope you appreciate how great Patrick Mahomes is.
Well, Collinsworth does. We know that.
I mean, you gotta be kidding. No, but he kind of went with Williams last week on that throw. I mean, I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah,
dude, Collinsworth could be at Starbucks and watch somebody order a coffee and be like, Mahomes. The last time I saw somebody order a coffee like that, it was Patrick Mahomes. You got a double latte with cream?
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. He must have had an internal clock. He went over the second he gets the stir, his coffee arrives. I mean, it's just like, how do you even do that? I mean,
peppermint sprinkles. My God. All right, guys.
I gotta see this again. I can't believe this.
That might be the best order I've ever seen. All right,
he
guys.
He hasn't got his scone yet, but there's plenty of time.
That's great. All right, guys, that's the show. Bill thinks the Patriots will win, but the Broncos are good with the points. The Broncos he's taking. I'm taking the Patriots. Bill is taking Seattle. I am taking the Rams. And there you have it.
I'm stealing bread.
Enjoy the shows. Gamble responsibly. Have fun, and we will see you for one more week with our Super Bowl picks.
When you lose your bet,
or do.
No show next week. It'll be the following week.
It'll be the week after for the Super Bowl.
No show next week. We'll be back a week after for the final show for the Super Bowl. We will see you guys next week, everybody. Enjoy championship weekend.
Bye-bye. All right, that was a great one. I got to run.
Thanks, guys. Take it easy, Bill.
Bye.